Welcome. That's insane that we already have a couple people watching. Hello. Welcome to Ohio Kayak Construction Podcast. I'm Eric. This is Jeremy, and we have Ed over here. We're going to talk about all things paddling. We're going to talk about tonight's topic is going to be local creeks and streams. So if you live in Ohio, this is definitely the podcast you want to listen to tonight. Even if you don't live in Ohio, we're going to cover all sorts of stuff tonight. We're going to do giveaways and lots of fun stuff. So please stay tuned. The audio, by the way, I learned is not as good. Like, it sounds so good with the echo in here. It sounds good. It doesn't sound as good on the video when I played it back.
You get those like boom mics.
Yeah, there you go. If anyone knows of a good product that is like a good boom mic, please leave it in the comments section. Please follow, like, and subscribe, and please leave like a fire or leave a comment of some sort on this video, please, to help it grow. We greatly appreciate it. We're gonna go right into it. First thing I want to say, the first 5 people to share this live stream or share this podcast, I'm going to mail you something. So if you share this on your Facebook page or on your social media account, I'm going, and you message me that you shared it and I see that you shared it, I'm going to mail you a Christmas gift. So first 5 people to do that, we're going to give giveaways for it. Normally I wait till the end to give all this stuff away, but anybody that actually tuned in at 8 o'clock deserves the end for the people. But there's giveaways at Whitewater Warehouse too. So there's 3 or 4 things you can get at Whitewater Warehouse. All you have to do is go up there and buy something and you will. Okay. We're back.
We should be back.
Okay. Sorry everyone for the technical difficulties. We got to figure it out now. Can we bring this a little closer so that they can actually hear us?
I think that they should be able to hear us back there. I think we should be.
Are you sure? Because last week they couldn't hear us as good.
Just speak up a little bit.
Careful with your phone. I know. There we go. Okay. Edit. If you lean, there we go. We're in. Okay. All right. So back to the local creeks and streams we were talking. Yeah, that's perfect. If anyone knows the name of the creek that flows from Kenwood into Sycamore Creek, I can't remember what the name is. Super fun creek. There's some great class 3 rapids on it. Lots of fun. Another one. So Ed, this winter, and Jeremy, because Jeremy hasn't gotten to talk yet. Are there any creeks you really, really want to paddle this winter that are local to us here in Cincinnati?
I'll let you bat up first there, Jeremy.
I mean, Rattlesnake is always one of my favorite ones to get on, especially if it'll run before we leave for Chile, because I would like to get in some back freewheel attempts before I get down there and try it.
I watched
the same with Massey's would be the other one, which is local to Dayton. I think forgive me, Dayton folks, I don't know the Dayton area that well. There's a part of town that's in. It's more towards Buck Creek on the east side of Dayton, I believe.
Yep.
There's one called Ludlow up like in downtown Dayton that runs pretty often.
Okay, I don't know Ludlow.
It's like a 10 or 12 footer, and it's to the west of Dayton, just slightly, I think. I ran Ludlow a long, long time ago, but I don't really remember it that well. It was a long, long time ago.
Oh, it's like parking lot. It would be pretty good back freewheel practice.
You know what's Massey's would be a fun.
Well, that's
it would be a fun back freewheel. I watched Mike Ferrara. He back freewheeled it like 5 years ago. It was sick. It was like, and it was one of the coolest things I saw, and I was like, we didn't even video this.
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
We're going to be videoing everything. And actually, while we're talking about creeks, we are going to do a creek breakdown series where every creek we run from this point forward, we're going to throw the old GoPros back on, and then we're going to narrate afterwards and go through hazards, put-ins, all the logistics, all the play spots. But we're also going to include the local runs like the Little Miami and the Great Miami, where you can go to work on, where the good surf waves are, what the good levels are, where certain features are in or not in, like Ed's play hole on the Great Miami.
I hope that doesn't get fleshed out this winter. I hope that sticks around.
Yeah, it is a clay shelf, which is both funny and scary.
I'm glad you inserted play hole in front of it.
I did.
Yeah.
You noticed my filter there?
That was great.
But yeah, we're going to do it for both the major runs and the creeks, and we're going to narrate it, let you know how to get there, where to go, what to do.
Yes, and I'm also going to try to make them in shorts so that it's like in 30 seconds or 40 seconds so that you get like snapshots. Boom, boom, boom. Here's all the rapids. and it's not like, we could do long form 10-minute videos. I just know in the world we live in, people don't consume that anymore. What do you say? Yeah. So like nobody consumes that. Like some people do, and I'll still narrate those. If you make the videos and send them to me, I'll do the voiceover on them.
Well, you'll probably be on them with me most of the time.
Yeah.
Whoever can narrate them. But speaking of ones not common that I haven't ran, I want to, are Hall and Horner.
Okay, where are those?
I know one of them is a tributary of Stone Lake.
Okay.
Mark Branch, as he told me about him. Chris Green, if you're on there, I think you're green in Ohio, not to dox you, but Chris Green is an excellent resource too. Just to throw out. Yeah. Oh, and Magical Unicorn, if you're there, I'm 99% sure I know who you are. But yeah, Hall and Horner are both in the area that I have not ran. They are class 4+ I believe.
So
they're on AW.
I'm not going to advise anyone do this, but there are two things I really want to do this winter. One is there is actually a drainage ditch, or there is a,
yeah, we're doing it.
There's a stormwater tunnel
I know exactly.
that goes in Kenwood. It starts in Kenwood at the Kenwood Mall, and then it goes underground all the way until the Red Lobster. So it's literally like underground paddling for over a mile. But it's like, don't do this. I'm just saying that this winter, it's a goal of mine to do it. Super dangerous.
It is super urban kayaking.
Super urban kayaking.
And
paddling through a storm sewer.
Yes.
But it is on my to-do list to do that. The other thing that's on my to-do list to do this winter.
All right, Chris. So Chris wrote back in. So Horner's in Milford and Hall is in Morrow.
Oh, good save, Ed. I saw how it was falling off. If you guys end up in the swimming pool,
the live is over.
Yeah, the live will end. If it looks like there's water, I'm sorry. It means you fell in the swimming pool. But the other one I want to do is a creek called 8 Mile Creek here in Anderson. And 4 Mile, I've done 4 Mile before, but it's been a really long time. 8 Mile has multiple waterfalls on it. And I think it has lots of wood on it. So, and I don't know anyone that's actually paddled it. It's but that's on my to-do list this winter as well. But it's very flashy and it's something I'm hoping to get on. Not that this is in no way a recommendation for people to go paddle this, because it is serious. That is like the two things I said is very serious paddling.
If you know 8 Mile Road, you know the gradient.
Yeah, it's very
as it approaches down towards the Ohio River. So
yeah,
it's steep.
Yeah, multiple waterfalls.
Chris mentioned another one, Raiders Run. Do you guys know that?
That Raiders Run, is that Chris, is that the one in Loveland, right on Loveland Madeira Road where the Walgreens is? I think. Let's see if he comments back. I think it is, and if it is, I've paddled that. It's awesome. It has a good 6-footer on it.
Indian Hill.
Raiders Run. Is that the one that starts in Kenwood? Maybe Raiders Run is the one I'm talking about, that where you put in by the Red Lobster.
Isn't that North Sycamore?
No. North Sycamore starts in Montgomery at Bethesda North. So, and you actually paddle behind Bethesda North, and there is a rookery. If anyone is a birder and knows what a rookery is.
Dude who has a blue heron on the back of his
Okay, so there is a rookery on the North Fork of Sycamore Creek, and a rookery is if you've ever seen a great blue heron, they all nest in one tree together, and they like imagine. Yes, I know we're totally nerding out on birds here. What is it?
It's even better than birds. It's lobsters.
These comments, keep the comments. These are awesome.
I love it.
Okay.
I was thinking that too. Eric seems to be basing these all off touch points of Red Lobsters. Red Lobster. If it's Stampy Day, Eric will be paddling.
When I was a kid, like I thought Red Lobster was like the greatest place.
That was our fancy restaurant. That was our birthday restaurant.
That's where I went for my birthday. Was Red Lobster.
Ohio Pike Red Lobsters were our fancy dinners were my entire childhood.
Okay, back on topic. Those are some great local runs to do, though. The O'Bannon, Stone Lake, and White Oak. Those are the classics that everyone does. I have noticed that like hardly anyone paddles those anymore. So the first videos we'll probably put out will be of those 3. White Oak, O'Bannon, and Stone Lake, because those are the 3 most common ones that run and that we paddle.
It's coming up.
All right, so-
it's probably gonna happen some point this week with snow melt and the rain that's coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we're gonna
So,
have a really good wet
Lee's
season.
Creek, which Chris just mentioned, is another one I have never paddled that I heard is one of the best, bar none.
Where is it?
It's by Rattlesnake.
It's by Rattlesnake. I remember that
Lee's
much.
Creek.
And then there's also the one that's right by the takeout of White Oak. It's just downriver from there, which Chris will write in what it's called.
Yeah, I've heard about that too.
And it's got several drops on it. Like,
you know what's another fun run that I have not done? There is a, you guys know the Kellys to Milford section? There's a creek that comes in on River Left where there's a beautiful house and like in a floodplain. And at high flow, you can take that channel. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know what that.
I don't like paddled it, but I don't know what it's called.
There's a
I just walked up at the bank and ran.
But did you go through the tunnel that goes under 275?
No.
Okay, so just upstream of that tunnel is like a 15-footer. Yes, so
I would walk.
yeah, that creek is awesome. I don't remember what the name is, but there is a creek on the river left side from Kelly's to Milford that comes in that is really good. But you have to go through a tunnel to go under you have to paddle through a tunnel that goes under 275, and it's like pure darkness for like 800 yards. So then could be sketchy, just saying. I don't know.
So Chris mentioned Horner again, which has a 10-footer or so. But
Horner.
Chris, what is the one you drove me to back last time we ran White Oak when it was Alphonse's first descent and he drove from Indianapolis right before his kid was born?
I know there's one out at White Oak that's really good too. But I think we covered all the local runs that most people do. Massey's a really good one that has a gauge on it.
So that's the one you were talking about, the creek under 275.
Is Horner.
No, it's just, we don't know the name. You just wrote that's creek under 275 in the Little Miami.
Which one?
The one that Chris took me to by.
Okay, gotcha.
We drove past looking for it.
Gotcha. Okay. Any other?
It's Horner and Possum. That's what I was thinking of, Chris.
Possum
Thank you.
is the one we're thinking.
Possum, I've heard is one.
I'm not reading comments because if I read, I'm too slow. I'm dyslexic and I read really slow on comments, and then I won't focus on this if I focus on comments. So I'm not going to read comments. I'll let these two read comments while I keep talking. I'm going to make some announcements. Do you guys have anything you want to add about local creeks or streams? I think we covered it pretty good.
Real quick with them, the only thing I would add, especially with the top 3 main ones.
Yeah.
White Oak and O'Bannon are great surf, not really any drops. I mean, there's that one ledge on White Oak, but just stay to the left. But Stone Lake, Upper Stone Lake anyway, is ledge drops.
Yes.
So just general character of those creeks is the only thing I wanted to add.
Yeah, out of the 3, Stone Lake is the more serious of the runs. And
So,
Stone Lake is something you do not want to run by yourself. You want somebody to show you that.
And there's kind of a trashy hole at the bottom right near the takeout.
Yeah. Yep. That you do not want to hit the center.
Red River Gorge is being brought up. There is a ton of creeks in the Lexington area that are steep creeks that are class 4 and 5. Red River Gorge, I don't know.
It's not one of them.
It's
The red does not.
I've never ran the.
Have you paddled the red?
I've walked it enough to know that even at high flows, it's not going to be anything.
Yeah, Don has
Worth
paddled
paddling.
the red, and he's told me that it's like actually really beautiful and scenic. Whenever somebody describes a run like it's so scenic, it tells me almost immediately that there wasn't enough serious stuff.
It.
Yeah, like, it tells me that it's probably not. It doesn't require as much focus if it's a scenic run.
Chris confirms, but the Clifty Wilderness section has several class 3 rapids.
Okay. Yep.
Which would make sense. The steeper section.
Yeah, upstream. Yeah, it does
Where we
make
ran
sense.
into each
Yeah.
Pepper's Falls.
Okay. I brought up last week that we were going to start doing a scale of playability, a 1 to 10 playability on boats. We're going to do that, and pretty soon we're going to start going over like boat designs, and we're going to rank every boat that's ever been made or that's currently being made on a scale from 1 to 10 based on their playability. So I hope it doesn't upset anyone, but boats are going to get ranked 1 to 10 based on how playful they are. So that's something to look forward to as you follow like the content we're putting out. That's going to be some new content and something interesting that is going to probably upset a lot of people. It's going to be very controversial. It's going to be like, you ranked that at a 5, like that means you don't think it's that playable. So we'll just bear
There'll be
with
some drama, but it'll be good. You'll like it.
I mean, just posting that I was going to start ranking.
Oh, it
boats
started
lots of drama over it. So, okay. Last, I don't have that much I want to cover tonight. We're going to do lots of filming of shorts tonight. It's not foggy in here.
Well, we haven't opened.
Yeah, we haven't yet.
We do have a better temperature differential though, so the fog should be less.
Okay, awesome. This week we're gonna shoot a lot of safety related stuff this week. The one question that did come in this week was if we could offer some educational content to lifeguards who are watching pool sessions. So there's a paddling club in Columbus that reached out saying they would like some videos on that so that they can just share them with the lifeguards and say like, this is how you would rescue a kayaker who's upside down in the swimming pool. But basically we're going to do a hand of God, but the rescuer will not be in a boat and things like that. How to actually, if someone was unconscious, what would you do? Things like that. So look for those shorts. They'll come out this week. And because it's not foggy, I'm sorry, the content that's been coming out this last week has been really foggy. But
on the plus side, we have a pool.
Yeah, we have a pool in the wintertime to actually film stuff.
We're getting it together, and 2026 is gonna be just lit.
Yeah, and in all honesty, it's a lot better than like me making a video of boat tie downs and throw ropes and a bunch of I was getting really desperate to try to like come up with good content. I was running out of
and we do have some guests started like Corin.
Oh, good.
So Corin,
we'll start pushing people out there.
Yeah. And in the future, we're going to start having more guests come on the podcast week after week, and we'll line up some good names.
So Hunter White, who runs Kayak Georgia, which just started in 2020 or 2021, is another one that they'd be good to team up with. Have a just cross chalk.
Love it. I have noticed that if you have more than like 3, like 2 is a good because people can chime in on the once you get to 3.
Oh yeah, we'll just do one person at a time. I just mean up and coming 2026, there are going to be guests again, and we'll have the pool stuff dialed. And then when it gets light enough outside, we'll probably go back to me and Eric did the one from the Little Miami Takeout.
Oh, that was sick. That will not be long before we do that.
I can't wait.
All right, I'm gonna go. Anything else you guys want to cover before I? Yeah, we are going to do that. That's funny you said that, Christian, because they specifically asked for that video, and they were like, "I don't think They were like, "I don't think you could do the hand of God in the deep end." I'm like, "No, you can definitely do it in the deep end. It takes a little more work, but you can definitely do it."
Lifeguard should be able to.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll do a couple like lifeguard, like how you would jump in and do it and potentially use your momentum.
If you jump in, foot down on the right edge.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna do some awesome instructional videos. It's gonna be awesome. All right, upcoming events, and then we're going to finish up the live stream. So we're just not rambling all night. Was there something you wanted to add?
Oh, I said we were going to open the pool.
Oh yeah,
we could do that. Do some live.
Yeah, what?
Because it'd be funny as hell to watch us try to do
All
that.
right, fine, we'll do it.
Watch somebody jump from the side and try and...
I won't be surprised if some of you don't want to stick around, but we'll open the pool up in a minute and we'll do some of that, like jumping in and trying to like flip boats on the go and stuff like that.
Nicole, you want to be rescued?
I can be rescued.
Okay, well, tell you what.
While you get suited up,
Yep. Do you guys want to get suited up while I go over upcoming events and announcements? All right,
I'll do the Xavier questions.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh, any Chile questions, pop them in there too.
Oh, we have a Chile trip happening January 24th?
24th is the start of it. You need to fly out on no later than the 23rd if you're going.
Yeah. So if you're interested in paddling internationally this winter, there's a group of Ohio paddlers that are going to South America. So if you're interested, let us know, and we're happy. any skill level can go. So even if you're a beginner and you want to, like, they have duckies down there, and so you can paddle. We're gonna have 3 groups: a beginner group, an intermediate, and an advanced group. So you're really like, it does not matter your skill level. If you want to go paddle and have a great time on a week-long trip in Chile, consider reaching out and we'll get you hooked up with the right people.
And the way David has it set up, no matter if you're all together or not doing a given day, you all come back to a family style meal at an outdoor kitchen that is freaking amazing, and just talk about boating and get stoked for the next day. And also, I will be paddling with all 3 groups, so we will all paddle together. We're gonna have a blast.
It's gonna be awesome. Ed, do you want to talk about upcoming?
Yes, Mike, you can switch up and down levels, and I will recommend that based off how you vote as you start. So nobody be concerned about being locked into a particular group. You can switch, translate, and this, remember, it is OQ week. It's Ohio Kayak Construction Week.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of customization options.
Yeah, like let's say one day you want to go to the Palagine and you want to run waterfalls, and then the next day you want to do something like the Lower Trancura, or you want to do something more mellow. You can switch groups. That's not a problem.
And Mike, while I understand it was a typo, I do like that you said back deck roll from underground, and I'm gonna put that on my dream list.
I would
Seismograph.
Yeah. I actually love typos because I hate when people turn into the grammar police on me. But
I do too.
I like the social media stuff. I'm a horrible speller. I'm always going to be a horrible speller. Just get used to it. If you are watching and following what I do, you're going to see a lot of spelling errors and typos, and just like, that's just how it is. And I hope you understand it. At least you see through that. So Ed is going to talk about pool sessions while Jeremy gears up with some paddling gear. Talk about all upcoming pool sessions.
So the upcoming pool sessions are the Lebanon pool sessions run by George Davis, which is information is on the Ohio Kayak Construction website. We have 2. The next Ohio Kayak Construction pool class is January 9th, starting January 9th in Mount Auburn again, from 6 to 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so from 6 to 8. And then the Xavier pool sessions, people have been leaving questions on the Google form that I left. So the Xavier pool sessions are going to start next month. January 11th is the first date. Those are going to be from 6:30 to 8:30. I'm going to go through rapid fire questions here. Do I have any dates for spring trips? I know Eric's working on putting together a list for the website for that. So keep your eyes on the Ohio Kayak Construction website to see that. Jeremy will be doing tons. I'll be doing a lot. I'll be doing more in the summer probably, just because I won't have school then. But
Releases and stuff kick off in spring. There's a February Chioa release.
Yeah.
I have to miss that February one because I'll be out of the country. But there's also Cascades release starts in March. Upper Nantahala, if you've never ran that.
Yep.
By March, everything starts kicking off.
You have to be a member of the Keel Hauler. So to be a member of the Keel Hauler, you just go to their website and you click join. It's pretty easy and simple process. It's $20 a year. I think they use PayPal. You can pay online. You can set up recurring billing. Just $20 a year. You get access to all the club's benefits. That's like people sell stuff to club members first before they post it anywhere else. They do a bunch of different trips, stuff like that. Really great club that you should join. They give us their liability insurance for you guys joining, for us joining, and that's just really awesome of them. And that's why we can use Xavier as a pool, because no one else has liability insurance. Anybody can come. There's not really any requirements other than your boat needs to be clean. We try to ask people not to. Nicole's about to launch. We try to ask people not to bring super big boats because Xavier is a really big pool, but we want to have a ton of room for as many hard boats as we can. So a couple of years, people have asked me if they could bring like an 18-foot sea kayak. I would say no, but you know, it depends on attendance. Also, the past couple of years, 2 years ago, because I was super worried about how many people we could have in the pool, I was limiting attendance, so the last year we did not do that at all. There is no limited attendance this year either. So you could just come and show up. We have 35 spots. I don't think there is 35 people that would come. Prove me wrong.
I think we're gonna have 35.
Prove me wrong and come do it.
Yeah. Prove him wrong.
But I'm not worried about it. So if you just are free, go ahead and come show up. It's $15 a session on top of being the Keel Hauler member. And then that is all the Xavier pool session information. That information is on my Facebook page. There's a Google form that if you have any interest, go ahead and fill it out. Just fill it out. Gives me an idea of how many people I should expect. It gives me an idea of pricing plans and stuff like that.
Okay. All right, you go ahead, gear up, and I'll talk. I got a lot. All right, I'm gonna get close to you guys while they gear up, so you can hear me really good. Because I know the audio, like, it's pretty good, but it's better when I'm close. All right. So upcoming events, I want everyone to be aware of. We've got a lot of trips. Follow the Ohio Kayak Construction website because we've got a lot of trips that are going to come up. We're going to be posting about the free trips, people going to the Lower Yacht, people going to the Nantahala, people going to the Hiawassee, French Broad, rivers like that, that are going to be completely free trips to go on, but you just got to cover your expenses on the trip. That's since the Cincy paddlers used to run all sorts of stuff like that, but the paddling community has been shrinking, and so we're trying to build it back up. And that's part of the effort. I can't wait for you guys to see what I'm looking at because it's awesome. Oh, yes. We are not going to do an episode next week because it's Christmas and, so if you hop on next week, they won't be here. And I won't be here either. But they're going to start up the following week after Christmas and before New Year's and everything. So, all right. Silence, peanut gallery. You're laughing too much. All right.
I rescued the hell out of her.
We're flirting. We're flirting right now with doing an Ottawa trip in August because we're potentially going to pick up a couple boats that are Canadian boats. We're flirting with an Ottawa trip in August. So if anyone is interested in hopping on an Ottawa trip, let us know. And we might partner with the Ottawa Kayaks. Is it Ottawa Kayak School? I think that's what it's called. What do you say? Yeah, it's OKS. That's what it is. Because I had to be careful about I had to make sure that what I made mine couldn't be OKS. Ohio Kayak School could not be. That's the main reason I didn't pick Ohio Kayak School. Because I was like, yeah, we can't have the initials. All right. Upcoming events. This year, I want to try to prep people. So if you're a pretty good paddler and you want to step up, all right, this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but we found out he's like a size 12 and a half.
There we go. I'm going to talk, but you get to enjoy. I'll talk, but also enjoy the show in the background of them doing complete shenanigans and all sorts of hilarious stuff. If you saw the rescue, he just jumped from the shore, grabbed onto Nicole, and then threw over. It was hilarious. Anyways, okay, back on to upcoming events. The first events you guys need to know about is that there's going to be a New Year's paddle. I think they normally do it on the Little Miami, but that's a Cincy Paddlers free paddle for anyone to join. It's January 1, so it's a New Year's paddle, and that's the first thing that's going to come up on the to-do, the first event that's coming up. So January 1st is the first thing. The next thing, there's a gear swap at Mad Tree in Oakley. That will start. Anybody know the date on that? I can't remember it. January 26th, I think. In the comment section, please, someone leave the date of the gear swap. There's lots. That used to be a paddler only gear swap, so there's lots of paddling stuff. I'm going to be there. I'm going to bring some old gear and boats and things like that and be giving a whole bunch of stuff away. 24th. January 24th is the gear swap at the Mad Tree in Oakley. So that's the next thing on the list. Now, February, moving into February. February 7th, we're doing the Little Miami Kayak Race. Anybody that participates in the Little Miami Kayak Race will win some sort of prize. We've got shout out to Immersion Research. They donated a whole bunch of giveaways, like an insane amount. I'm so grateful for the support. An insane amount of giveaways and prizes for our races and competitions. There's going to be lots of really good prizes for the Little Miami Kayak Race, February 7th. You can find all these dates at ohiokayakconstruction.com. You can also find them on Facebook and all over the place. If you follow the content we're trying to create, you'll be able to find these dates. So please just keep those in mind. All right. Next date after that, we're doing a paddler happy hour. Hey, Olivia, will you pull up the Ohio Kayak Construction website so that as I'm saying dates, as I go down the list, if I screw up, you can correct me. I'm doing this all from memory. I'm a couple of coffees deep, but I'm pretty sure I got my dates lined up. We're doing a paddler happy hour here in Cincinnati, February 18th, tentatively, I think. Okay, that was awesome. I hope you guys saw that. They're playing around with different rescue techniques. February 18th, it's a Wednesday night. We're going to do a paddler happy hour at DVD Brewery just to get together. It's a good time to get together and talk about, like, okay, we want to do a trip down to the Nantahala. Like, we're all going to think about, like, what days it's lined up and things like that. So February 18th is when we'll be doing that. That's super fun and it's free to attend. But if you want to drink beer, then it's going to, or you want to eat dinner there or whatever, spend money at that brewery. We love supporting them. They're good friends of ours. So what's next after February 18th?
Adventure Summit, February 21st, Dayton.
Adventure Summit, yeah. All right, so Ohio Kayak Construction, we were asked to come to the Adventure Summit in Dayton, Ohio, which is an indoor event. And there's going to be an above ground swimming pool, and we're going to do some demos and have a booth, and we're going to do free giveaways and stuff like that. So please attend. For anyone that just now is joining the live stream, the first 5 people to share this live stream, I'm going to and send me a message that, hey, I shared it to my page. I'm going to mail you. Some sort of Christmas gift. So please share this this podcast so that more people can reach it, and you'll get a free giveaway, and I'll mail it to you I'll get to it this week, I'm sure. All right. Back at it. We also have free giveaways at Whitewater Warehouse, so please go up there, support our local paddling shop. Just tell them when you're checking out, if you buy anything from them, when you're at checkout, say, hey, Eric or Ohio Kayak Construction said there was a giveaway. Just let them know, and they'll give you some sort of prize or some sort of free swag giveaway. So keep that in mind. Okay, back on the dates. Adventure Summit, and then almost all of March is like, we're not running programs in March. So March, we're taking most of the month off in March, and then we're going to hit the ground running hard in April. And what's the first thing in April, Olivia?
Swiftwater Rescue Training.
Swiftwater Rescue Training, April 18th and 19th. We're going to do a Swiftwater Rescue Training at Whitewater Warehouse in Dayton. It's going to be 2 days of Swiftwater training. We're going to break it into half days. So the first half day, we're going to be on water, and then the afternoon, we're going to be on the river because it warms up in the afternoons. If you have dry gear, you'll want to wear it for that because April can be cold, and the water is definitely cold in April. So please keep that in mind. All right, now, is that the only thing in April? April 25th, Cuyahoga Falls Fest. So if you're looking, you want to go paddle, support the keel haulers and the paddling community up there, April 23rd. 23rd, I think, is the date on that. Okay, next, the next thing after that will be the Monday night classes, and they'll be here before you know it. So Monday night classes start the first Monday in May. And we are going to potentially cap them this year, depending on students. We're running everything through the ACA starting in 2026. So they set like limits on how many students we can have based on how many instructors we have. Okay, that was awesome. right there, that's awesome. We're gonna make shorts and videos of that tonight, and we're gonna post them all throughout. That's awesome. I'm gonna scoot over
That's
like
the third one we've done.
That's awesome.
So it's lifeguards out there. This is a tested and proven method now.
Yes, yes.
To be honest, I've never
It's
done a jump
okay, I
in a
approved.
knot till right now.
Okay, I approved. That's right.
It's okay, I invented.
That's right.
This one we own.
That is awesome.
To hand to Okie.
So Monday nights, I think we're gonna have to cap the amount of participants. I'm not sure yet. So if you haven't registered for the class, register because I think we're gonna base the class size based on how many instructors we have certified. I'm gonna do the best I can. If any volunteers want to get certified with the ACA with us, it's a lot. It's $650, but you're certified for 4 years. You don't have to pay that every single year. And so if you're interested in getting certified as a kayak instructor, we're going to be certifying this spring. And you're welcome to join us and get certified through the ACA if you would like. It's funny how the fog comes. Here comes the fog. Okay, with that, I'm gonna flip it around. I'm gonna give some audio while we do some pool demo stuff, and then we'll get you guys out of here. I was like, man, we're only gonna do a 30-minute live stream, and then boom, 45 minutes in. That's all the events I wanna talk about. That's all the upcoming stuff. We're gonna have lots of stuff, so please stay tuned, especially pay attention to the website because we're updating it with new stuff constantly on like, okay, there's gonna be a trip here. We're gonna be doing, there's this group going here. There's lots of free stuff and free events on that, so please keep that in mind. Okay, let me flip it around. See how technically. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So what do you want to start with?
Yeah. Show me the jump rescue first, and then I want you guys to do a deep water rescue as well.
I don't need to be both at the start.
Yeah.
Are you the victim, Nicole?
It is crazy how foggy. Like I can't even see Ed. You're not even like in the video because of how like the. Yeah, it's this is definitely better.
Yeah, it's flowing that way.
Look at the fog. Oh, I probably am. See the fog? We have our own cloud in here.
We created our own weather.
That's right. Yeah.
Is it
Okay.
showing up?
It's showing up. You're good.
Okay. Same wheel as before.
Okay, that's awesome. Oh no! Oh no! Okay.
did that 3 times in a row prior to turning the camera.
You know what? Every time you turn the camera on, I'm the same way. By the way, if anyone watches my shorts and stuff, I actually do multiple runs before I actually get a lot of those correct. But I've learned that now I'm just gonna even post when I do it wrong. I'm even gonna post it because I'm gonna post. What did I do wrong here? Those videos do way better. When I post something where I have perfect form, no one comments. Oh no, I knocked this one. All right, take 2. Okay, that was way better.
All right, now for the lifeguard rescue when you can stand.
Oh, yes.
Are you ready?
By the way, we're going to make these look way better and way more professional so the lifeguards don't be like, who are these clowns? We're not. Yeah, exactly.
I'll swap skills with you.
Oh, are there any comments I need to address while we're. Okay, good.
All right, this is when you can stand and you need to rest.
Oh, yeah, Mike, it is so risky. That's what the lifeguards really need to see. It's like, okay, how do you pull the boat back upright? Like after, let's say you mess it up. How do you get the person back upright? I think so. The CRC lifeguards, they wanted to know how we did this. Like they were like, what do we do if like?
I felt really bad for the one new lifeguard at the very last non-Auburn session. Was clearly like, I've never seen this before. Yeah, he was running around the perimeter.
Yeah,
like we were doing hand to God.
Yeah,
drills.
Yeah. So
I don't know what's happening, and I don't like it.
I feel Well, so they emailed me and were like, our lifeguards want a training, and I was like, oh, thank you. our lifeguards want a training on like what are they supposed to do. So we're gonna make a whole bunch of content, and I'm gonna email it out to everybody so that I'm gonna email it out to any pool groups or anyone that does pool sessions. You can send our content to the lifeguards and be like, this is how you would in fact rescue, and I promise we'll make it look much better than what you're seeing here. This is pretty good. Yes, I won't tell you about the comments yet.
Let's see any of the commenters get out here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay, so I can't touch anymore. Can you see me from there?
Yeah. Yep. We can see you fine.
Okay, so I cannot touch.
Nah.
I'm gonna get water here.
Oh, probably. I'm probably giving them.
Yeah.
I'm probably giving you guys motion sickness. Yeah, we're gonna put you on the tripod. Yeah. All right, go ahead. Wait, hang on.
Can't touch the whole time.
Yep. Okay.
That's good. Maybe
Out of this.
Okay, there it is. Perfect. As long as it doesn't drop. That's crazy how that always gets around. All right, if you're just now joining us, please add a like or follow. Please leave a heart comment and all the shenanigans. Please leave us all the stuff we need. Okay, let's finish off
They
the.
want to see tricks.
Yeah, let's fit. They want to see tricks.
They want to see tricks.
All right, Ed. They want to see tricks. You know, maybe I need to get in my boat then. It'll take me too long to get in the boat. Ed's unconscious.
He's unconscious.
Yeah. Okay.
They want to see tricks.
All right, Ed, will you demonstrate? They want to see tricks. Will you do a stern squirt? Cool. And then do it like finishing here. The video is coming out pretty clear.
Yeah, I think so.
Like with how foggy it gets in here. These floaties are awesome. I knew he was gonna spray us. It's funny when you're on the receiving. I often will do like a front loop and then spray someone. When you're on the receiving end, it's like, oh, this is not fun when you're in dry clothes. Okay, I can't think of it. I can't think of any more shenanigans, so I'm thinking we're gonna end the live stream. There we
Do
go.
a handstand.
Yeah.
Actually, hey, you want to see how to help somebody learn basketball?
I have never found a good way to help someone. I've never found a good way to teach someone how to bow stall. So if anyone has pointers or tips on that, I appreciate it. Also, leave a comment of like shorts. We're going to be filming after this, so leave a comment of the shorts you want to see. If there's a specific short you want, like how to bow stall. Oh, I've never seen
You
it.
can do it off the wall. So, one, you
All right, let me see it.
initiate it off the
Oh
wall.
gosh.
So show them how to do it by yourself. And then I'll show you, so if you're helping someone, you can help stabilize them by grabbing this and letting them work their body forward. Remember, you crunch forward, pull yourself up.
I like to go down on my elbows, Ed. Yep, like that. Yep.
And see how he's nice and vertical now? And then you can let go gently and let that dial in the balance point. This is not much different than your paddle once you are in a bow stall.
Yeah.
And so by me supporting him, now Ed can obviously hold it, so I'm gonna let go.
And another point to remember is that it often looks like you're dead vertical, and he is in this circumstance, but when you're actually like out in the water, you're like this. You're at more of an angle. Yeah, you're not quite as vertical.
Don't eat the wall.
Da-da. Splashed in the face. Okay. Were there any comments? Otherwise, I'm gonna end.
Very easy tricks. Maybe do a couple rolls.
Okay, do a couple rolls.
Here, flip upside down and pause first, but do it by me.
Are there any shorts you guys want us to film? Get creative with us. I'm running low of ideas. I'm always looking for new ideas, so please leave a comment of like a. Okay, that was awesome. Please leave a comment of a type of short you want to see. Do you want to see like literally get creative? We'll make a short of anything. Okay. All right. With that, I'm gonna flip it.
We just have too much fun.
I know. We're having too much
Hang
fun.
out with us.
I know.
It's a little rowdy.
All right. with that, I'm going to flip it back around. If you guys have any short ideas or anything you want to see, leave it in the comments. We'll read them, and then we're going to go ahead and film them all tonight. We're going to do safety stuff tonight and all sorts of fun stuff. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for supporting the live stream and watching the podcast. We'll see you guys not next week, but the following week.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes, Merry
Hope
Christmas.
you all
Merry
have a wonderful
Christmas.
Christmas, and we'll see you right after it.
That's right. Have a great night, everybody. Oh, here. What'd you say? Oh, and happy Hanukkah. Yes, seasons greetings. I don't actually know how to end the live. Wait.